loved it. Why? Because their expectation was different. We went on a mission trip to Haiti, and there was nothing. I mean, the roads in Haiti were like, I could only describe it to Europe after World War, where we were. We're like World War II, where we were. I'm not saying all the roads, but where we were, it's just rubble. And we had nothing. I don't remember if we had hot water. I don't think we did. And we're taking showers. And people are sleeping on the floor. There was forget about air conditioning. We were blessed. I mean, the ones who were really blessed some of them had a fan. Not everybody had a fan. It was an old fan, we had, and it didn't really turn very fast, didn't really do much. It didn't matter, though, because half the time there's no electricity, so it wasn't a problem. It was a blackout a lot of the time. But everybody on the mission was great. It was a spiritual experience because we knew we weren't there to be comfortable. We were there on a mission. We weren't there in Haiti on a vacation. We were there on a mission. So everybody is like, hey, it's okay. We're learning the secret of being content in all things. It's not what it's about. We're here to do things. This is good. It's good for us. We're blessed. It's great. People are getting into not having. And then we went back home. And the flight was delayed. And we ended up staying overnight in Miami. And the airline gives us vouchers to get a free restaurant meal. And we're ordering in the restaurant, And I remember most of us were ordering chicken club sandwiches. And they came, and one of the members of the mission is extremely upset. Says, I didn't order this. I ordered chicken club without cheese. This has cheese on it. I said, excuse me, and another one. Yeah, they put cheese on mine too. What? I can't believe this. I'm thinking, my goodness. We just got a free restaurant meal. There's air conditioning. We were just in Haiti, and we were happy. Now we're in a restaurant getting free meals, and they're miserable. I said, what's happening? I said, what happened to, hey, it's okay. We're learning the secret of contentment. Well, that was in Haiti. It went out the window the moment we went into America. Just a few hours ago, if the electricity was turned on and the fan made 4 revolutions slow, we would be rejoicing. But now you're miserable because of the extra cheese on your chicken club sandwich that you didn't order. In Haiti, you want a chicken club sandwich, they'd say, here's a chicken, here's a club, go make your chicken club sandwich. When you expect everything, you end up appreciating nothing and having nothing. When you expect everything from this world, you're going to be the most miserable person. When you expect everything from people, you're going to be a miserable person. When you don't expect really anything from this world, only from God, you're going to be a happy, joyous person. Because whatever you get from this world is extra. You'll have a great time. It's like in this life, it's like when you go camping, people who expect to have great accommodations camping end up miserable. But when you go camping, expect to be miserable and you'll have a great time. In this life, expect to be, so this person's being, look what they did. Okay, they're fallen. It's a fallen world. Expect it. Okay, hey, I'm all right. Expect it. Don't expect this life. Some people preach, this life is going to bless you. God will bless you through this life at different times. He'll do different things, but He wants you to know the blessing isn't from this life. The blessing's from Him. That's why He has to show you sometimes this life gives you nothing by itself. And that's why sometimes there's the Lord, you need it from Him. He's the blessing. Don't expect this life to serve you, and you'll be blessed. It says the Son of Man came into this world not to be served, but to serve and give His life. You be the same. You think, oh, that's hard. No, it's not hard. It's the opposite. The more you live that way, the more blessed you are by anything you get. The people who live to serve are already blessed doubly, because the first thing is they're already saying, I'm not a beggar. I'm already filled. That's why I can live to serve, because I've got a better blessing from God. You're already pronouncing yourself rich. It's the opposite of what some prosperity preachers say. You're the rich thing. I'm rich, meaning I'm going to get this. No, you're rich because what you have in God, and then He can bless you on top of that. But it doesn't matter either way. You're rich. I've learned the secret of being content in all things. That's the first way you're blessed. And the second way you're blessed is that if anything, you do get anything from this world, it's an extra piece of cake. You're blessed on top of being blessed. Your blessings don't come from this world. Your blessing comes from your God. My soul, wait upon God alone. From Him is my expectation. I don't expect from the world. I don't expect from man. I expect from God. Expect that the world, you say, well, what can I expect from the world? The Bible gives you a great, beautiful promise. In this world, you'll have problems. Do you want to claim that? Today, I could proclaim the world will give me problems. That's what it says. In this world, you'll have tribulation, but I've overcome the world, so you're going to be fine. So if you expect that, okay, there's a problem, all right, it's another thing, but that's no big deal because that's the way the world is. But God gave me something better than all these problems. I can live in true prosperity and true victory because I already take that for granted. That's not the biggest deal. I'm not going to be bent out of shape. My expectation, my hope, my solidity is in my God, not in the situation. Whether I have or I don't, my soul is free because I'm plugged into God. Paul said, I've learned that secret. How was Paul's situation? How was it? Did everything he claimed happen? Or did he? No, he didn't claim to be in jail. I'm sure he would have been out of jail if he could have. But he said, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be prospering in jail or out of jail because I've learned that secret. A child of heaven, that's the whole point. You're defying your circumstances. You're not bound to this world. You're overcoming it. When you go camping, it's not about owning things. You camp in a campground. You're not supposed to be home. What you own is home, but in camping, it's not your home. It's not your place. Whatever you have is temporary. This life is that way. That's why we have to be unpossessive of this life. If you're getting possessive about all the things, if you're fighting about something, most likely you're possessing something in your heart. They have this, I don't have this. No, they don't even have that. You understand? People, you get any jealousy, any envy is based on this deception that anybody owns things here. You don't. You don't own that, and that's good. And your burdens you don't even own. Lord, I don't even own my own life, so my burden isn't my burden. My problem isn't my problem, it's your problem. The good news is you're gonna be my God, and I have the one thing you own. It's the one thing you own is God. And God owns you and you own God. That's the one thing. Get into owning God and you won't be messed up with the rest of the stuff. When you go camping, one of the things about camping